What should I do about my ABS light being on? When your ABS light comes on, the first thing is do not panic. The second thing is don't ignore it. I mean, makes sense, right? I mean, it's an anti-lock brake system. ABS is anti-lock brake system. And the light on your vehicle is telling you that something in the anti-lock brake system needs attention. It does not always mean your brakes have completely failed, but it does mean an important safety system may no longer be working the way it should. And if you truly have your best interest at heart, you do not guess with brake-related warning lights. You get the vehicle checked properly so you know exactly what is wrong, what is still working, and what still needs to happen next. A lot of people make one of two mistakes when the ABS light comes on. They either assume it is no big deal because the car still drives, or they immediately fear the worst. Neither response is helpful. The right response is calm, informed action. What the ABS light actually means is your ABS system is helping prevent the wheels from locking up during hard braking. That matters in most situations where traction is limited, but when you have to stop suddenly. If the ABS light is on, your standard braking system may still work, but your anti-lock brake function may not. That means under normal driving conditions, the vehicle may seem fine, but in an emergency stop on wet pavement, on uneven roads, or during a panic braking situation, the car may not respond the way it should. And that's why the ABS light matters. It's not just another little dashboard nuisance. It is connected to one of the systems designed to help you maintain control when things go wrong fast. I mean, is it safe to drive with the ABS light on? It is most of the time until you actually need it. So let's talk about that when you actually need it part. And I'm not trying to scare anybody, but we're talking about brakes. And if brakes don't kind of scare you to begin with, something's wrong. So what we're really talking about is you're driving down the road, freeway. You're driving down the road 35 miles an hour, because 35 miles an hour is fast. Just is. And somebody or something happens where you slam on the brakes. And your wheels lock up. The second that your wheels lock up, your steering wheel doesn't work. That simple. As soon as your wheels lock up, your steering wheel doesn't work. It takes your tires have to be in motion for them to get grip, and for them to have grip that means that your steering wheel works. If your tires don't have grip, then your steering wheel doesn't work, and wherever you're sliding, whatever direction you're heading. It's that simple. So what they do is they pulse the brake fluid, and it makes it to where and it happens so fast, it's not even funny. And it makes it to where the tires go and they move a little bit, which keeps your steering wheel working, which is critical. I mean, it's the difference between being a little bit in control and being completely out of control. I'm not saying that you're in 100% control if your anti-lock brake system is working. I'm saying you've got some semblance of a little bit more control. Not that you've got perfect control, because you're trying to stop a very heavy object called a car or a truck in a very short time. And think about it. Everything needs to be working just like it's supposed to. You can stop so much faster using anti-lock, keeping traction, because that's what you're doing. The anti-lock brake system is allowing you to keep traction, your tire in contact with the ground, and then your one spot on your tire just sliding. It's like you hitting, all of a sudden you've turned a normal road that has no ice on it into a road that feels like it's got ice, because that's what it feels like when you're sliding. And that's what you're doing when you slam on the brakes and you lock up the tires, you're just sliding. And do that enough, and even if you don't wreck your car, you're definitely wreaking havoc on your tires. Think about that for a second. It's not good on any levels. Some of the most common reasons for your anti-lock brake system or ABS light to come on is bad wheel sensors, damaged sensor wiring, faulty ABS module, low brake fluid, worn wheel bearings or tone rings, blown fuse or electrical problems. So stay calm, pay attention to anything else that you can notice. Avoid hard driving. Don't be tailgating and all of the other weird stuff. And then get a proper inspection. What you should not do is ignore it for weeks. Do not assume it's just a sensor. Do not clear the light just to see if it goes away. Do not treat brake-related warnings like minor maintenance reminders. Proper diagnosis at that point is critical. And you just find somebody that you can do business with, that you can trust. And yes, it's going to cost money. And no, your biggest option isn't to try and save money. Your biggest option is to take care of your car. That's your best option. Take care of your car. A good shop is going to tell you, what code or fault is present, what testing confirmed the problem, the testing that it needs to be to confirm the problem, whether the base braking system still appears to be functioning normally, and is the issue urgent or should it be scheduled soon? And it's brakes. So I'm going to treat it as urgent. That's for sure. I mean, why not? Just do yourself a favor. You don't have to panic. You don't have to assume the worst. And yes, the odds are it's going to cost you money. And it depends on what's wrong with the cars and how much it's going to cost. But that's the way it's supposed to work. We're responsible for our cars. We're responsible to take care of our cars and our safety. And not just our safety, the safety of everybody else on the road out there. That's reality. Stay safe, stay strong.